Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Worship Guitar Skills. We aim to create content that's going to help you improve as a worship guitarist with less time and less effort. If you are a guitarist and you play in a worship team, or you want to start playing guitar in a worship team, you definitely want to subscribe because we're going to be posting weekly content that is going to help you improve as a worship guitarist. In this video, I'm going to be running through and showing you guys my typical pedalboard setup that I use on a Sunday. It's a very basic setup, just a couple of pedals running through an amp. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, so this is my pedalboard setup. It's literally 4 pedals. I'm playing through my Fender American Special Telecaster. This is the dry sound. That's the bridge neck pickup. This is a bridge pickup. So it's pretty much edge of breakup type of tone. Very dynamic. To play soft, it kind of doesn't really break up, nice and clean. When you dig in, some lekker overdrives there. Alright, from there I'm running into my first pedal in the loop, or in the the first pedal in the chain is this Boss compression sustainer. Kind of just there to add some, like, just tame the peaks a bit and beef it up a bit. So here's without, and then here's with. So just add a little bit more beef to the signal. From there I'm going into this Blue Boy, Deluxe Overdrive. It's kind of set up for just a little bit of boost to break the amps up a bit, a little bit of coloration, and yeah, it cuts through really nicely. So I'll show you what that sounds like. So it's kind of like my first stage drive. You can hear just add a little bit more grit to the sound. From there I'm going into the Nova system, where I get all my delays and reverbs and modulations and pitch shifts. The Nova system is kind of like the hub of this pedalboard setup. I'm kind of working away from using the Nova system and building around it. So hopefully one day I'll be able to get a Strymon timeline and a Big Sky. But for now, I'm doing with what I have, doing the best with what I have. So yeah, it sounds pretty good. Here's my delay. It's a tape setting, dotted eighth. So it's pretty long repeats, pretty high up in the mix. But when I add my reverb, it's like you can't really hear the repeats so much. So that is a whole reverb, set pretty big. So it's like 40% mix, 7 seconds decay. So it's pretty big reverb. It's probably a bit too big, to be honest, but everyone loves a big reverb. So that's what that would sound like together. And that's typically what I'd use on most songs, but I'd probably have a smaller reverb going there as well. And then I have this other second stage drive. So the nice thing about these TC Electronics Nova systems is the overdrive and the distortion is analog drives and stuff. So it's not digital, so you don't get that digital overdrive sound. It's really nice. It works really well with the tube amps, the valve amps that we use. So here's with my first stage off. This is the second stage. So it's pretty much It's quite a big drive, and when with both on. I'll pretty much only use that when it's like big lead lines. So yeah, that's what that sounds like. And then I have a boost here, which adds 3 decibels of boost to the signal overall. There's a compressor here, don't use that really. I used to use it before I had this compressor, but the Boss one just sounds amazing. So yeah, and then I have this octave pedal set up here. I'll just turn these off. So it's kind of just adding a high octave. So I mean, you can use that for big lead lines if you want. It doesn't really work with chords. Kind of sounds a bit weird, but yeah, that's nice for adding just a little bit extra to your sound. So it just cuts through a bit more, you know? So if you're one guitarist on a Sunday and you want to cut through the mix, you just chuck that through. Makes it huge. And then typically I use this vibrato, very ambient sections. That just adds some nice ambience. I mean, you could do some swells. Yeah. So that's pretty much the gist of my pedalboard. Oh, this is the I think it's the VP Junior. Yeah, so this is the Ernie Ball VP Junior. I want to kind of get a smaller one of those Dunlop ones, just to have a bit more space on my pedalboard because it's pretty full at the moment. There's not much going on. But yeah, that's basically what I'm running on a Sunday. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. So one of the things that I've learned is you don't always need the most expensive Strymon pedals or all those high-end pedals. You just need to know how to operate what you have and make the best of it. And I think a lot of us struggle with that, and we just want to get the most expensive and the latest and the greatest gear. But yeah, you don't need all those things. And this is a fairly cheap setup. Probably get it for under 6,000 Rand. I don't know how many dollars that is. Probably like $300, $500, $400, somewhere around there. Yeah, so it's pretty simple, pretty basic, and you get some great tones out of it. So yeah, that's what it's about. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe. If you guys liked some of the pedals I used and you want to check them out, we'll definitely add some links in the description. And I really want to see what pedals you guys are using. So if you're using Kempers, Helixes, or running multiple pedals. If you guys like this video and you want to check out some of our other content, hit these links. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.